The Apple Watch is Apple's first new category of device in 5 years, and there's a lot riding on its success. At the moment of its arrival, the market is already brimming with smartwatch competition, but as usual, Apple is confident about doing things its own way. The company says this is its most personal device yet, and we agree. Apple products have been synonymous with premium quality for ages now, and this smartwatch is no exception. The watch unibody consists of a top layer of Iron X or sapphire glass that curves to meet the casing, which can be aluminum, stainless steel, or even gold, depending on the model. There are 3 distinct models: Apple Watch Sport, Apple Watch, and Apple Watch Edition. The design features no sharp edges and everything is slightly curved, culminating in an unmistakable iPhone 6 appearance. The bottom plate of the Apple Watch houses 4 sensors which measure your heart rate. It's also the place you connect the inductive charger. The heart rate sensor uses infrared as well as LEDs to accurately track your pulse. There are just 2 physical controls in the Apple Watch: the favorites key, which takes you to favorite contacts, and the digital crown, which is a precise scrolling tool that doubles as an OK or exit button. Apple has included a tiny speaker and a microphone on the Apple Watch too, so you could take calls on it. The speaker quality is excellent, though it is quiet for even moderately noisy environments. Then there's the watch band. The Apple Watch Sport ships with 2 band sizes inside the box. You can always pick up an extra one and swap it in. Changing bands is as simple as it gets. We had the chance to test both the smaller 38mm model and the larger 42mm. Both provide the same user experience, and besides the slightly larger battery and screen, the bigger one doesn't have any other real advantages. We did find the 42mm one a better match for men's wrists, but it still won't cater to people that prefer truly big watches. Watch purists will surely frown at the non-circular shape of the Apple Watch, but in the course of a few weeks we became accustomed to it. One of the hallmarks of the watch itself is the beautiful AMOLED screen on the front. It comes in 2 sizes and slightly varying resolutions, but both models rock the same 326 pixel density. On paper, stuff aside, this is one of the best smartwatch displays out there. It's crisp and sharp with deep blacks and blend in with a black glass surface and has popping colors. The screen also gets very bright, so outdoor use is no problem. The Apple Watch will have its screen off by default, but will promptly light up when you raise it to look at it. Apple has included a number of watch faces for its smartwatch, but we hope third-party ones will be coming soon. By using Force Touch on the screen, Apple's lingo for a longer press, you can customize the watch faces. You can change different elements of watch face by scrolling the digital crown, but the UI is hardly as intuitive. Underneath the watch face lies the Apple Watch's home screen. It's a honeycomb-like structure of circular app icons that you can navigate with the digital crown or by finger. You can also reorder it on the watch, but we found that to be an easier task on the iPhone companion app, where changes were instantaneous. Apple Watch runs on its own platform called watchOS. Its centerpiece is the watch face itself, but a swipe will take you into Glances, a list of your watch apps and a few connectivity toggles. You'll find the activity app here as well as the weather app and calendar. You can even reorder these apps from the watch app on the iPhone. The activity app summarizes your walking, running, and standing and shows your burned calories and the walk distance. When you get into your favorite contacts on the Apple Watch, it will automatically detect if the person you've selected has an Apple Watch and allow you to send specific smiley faces, animations, and emojis. What's cooler is you can send drawings, slight taps on the wrist, and even your own heartbeat. However, those were very slow to actually go through the other side in our testing. Since those are gimmicky at best, we would doubt anyone would actually use them for communication. Siri sets the stage for voice actions on watchOS. You can invoke the assistant with a press and hold on the crown, or through the Hey Siri keyword. As usual, Siri will answer internet queries and perform tasks on the Apple Watch just like on the iPhone. The Apple Watch tracks your heart rate to calculate burn calories and for precise monitoring during exercising. When you're not using the activity app, the Apple Watch will normally check your heart rate every 10 minutes or so. As expected, the Apple Watch will display incoming notifications and give you the option to act on them. One of the cooler features of the Apple Watch is the iPhone camera remote control. We could see this as a great way to take selfies with your iPhone. We were pleasantly surprised with the battery life of the Apple Watch. While using its animated watch faces, notifications, working out 45 minutes and getting our heart rate checked some 300 times, the Apple Watch was able to last the entire day. With a non-animated watch face and less usage, we could get around 6 hours more out of it, and around 6 more when we disabled completely the heart rate tracking. Charging is very convenient on the Apple Watch. Thanks to the magnetic coupling, attaching the charger to the Apple Watch is quick and easy. Charging a depleted watch to 100% takes about 3 hours. There are perhaps a lot of things that could have been better about the Apple Watch. One thing's for sure, there are still plenty of kinks in need of ironing out. But that's true for any first generation device. For the most part, would say this is a very good first attempt, though it will take a considerably better effort by Apple to turn smartwatches into its next big thing. We would have been more forgiving if it wasn't for the exorbitant pricing that feels like a genuine ripoff. iPhone users hardly have any other viable smartwatch alternatives, and Apple is making the most out of that. While Android Wear smartwatches are getting cheaper in an effort to get as many users on board as possible, it looks like Apple is only after snatching a heavy markup without offering a comparatively better smartwatch experience or richer functionality. Of course, you don't always need to base your purchases on reason. Sometimes you gotta follow the road your heart takes you on. And if you do go this road, don't forget to send us that excited heartbeat of yours.